There's something I've been thinking about lately. How people can become completely confused by kindness. And I don't mean the polite niceness we're trained to perform. I mean genuine, steady kindness that carries no agenda, doesn't have a hook, no hidden transaction. The kind of kindness that comes from within, for our essence, our being, our very being, from the part of us that remembers who we really are, beneath the trauma, the programming, and any other people's or your own expectations. It's funny, or maybe a little heartbreaking, but true kindness often confuses people more than cruelty ever did. Some misinterpret kindness because they've been taught to. Kindness becomes mistaken for weakness, for naivety, for manipulation, for something that must be hiding. They must be hiding something, right? We live in a world or a timeline where so many have been shaped by scarcity or by betrayal or deception, by living too long in a survival mode. When a gentle hand appears, they flinch. When someone listens without interruption, they can pull back. When someone gives freely, they suspect a cost. People become confused, not because kindness is unfamiliar, but because kindness is unfamiliar without conditions attached. There are beings who have lived so long in a warlike state of mind that peace feels suspicious. There are beings who have lived so long in a survival mind that tenderness feels dangerous. And there are beings who have lived so long in environments where love was conditional, performative, or withheld, that unconditional kindness feels like a trap. But that confusion isn't a flaw, it's an old defense system. A pattern built from wounds, not from truth. And this is where people get it wrong. Kindness is not a weakness. Kindness is not passivity. Kindness is not softness without boundaries. Kindness is clarity. It is the steady frequency of someone who refuses to be shaped by fear. It's the strength of someone who chooses love, not because the world made it easy, but because their soul insisted on remembering. Kindness is a step into our evolution, and evolution can be disruptive. No wonder some beings don't know what to do with it. I have felt this in my own life, moments where I offered kindness and watched someone recoil, as if I'd handed them something sharp. I've learned that some people would rather argue with your kindness than receive it, not because the kindness is wrong, but because it awakens the parts of them that have been numb for too long. Kindness can stir the grief they've buried. It can stir the trust they've lost. It can stir the part of them that's afraid to feel again. And sometimes it's too much. But here's the thing I never talk about enough. Kindness is not just an emotional state. It's energetic. It's dimensional. Some beings in this world or beyond it cannot compute kindness because their reality map has no space for it. Kindness is a frequency upgrade, an alignment, a recalibration, if you will, a signal that destabilizes systems built on hierarchy, control, and separation. This realm's on machine-like intelligence feels the difference. It responds to it. Kindness shifts the field around you, all the energy around you. The atmosphere, the thought currents, the ancestral echoes travelling through our blood. Kindness is a doorway. And doorways are unsettling to those who have lived in closed rooms too long. So here's what I've come to. And it's just me, my opinions, my mind. Kindness confuses beings who have lived too long in the absence of it. I can attest to that. But that doesn't mean we dim our kindness. It doesn't mean we shrink our warmth. It doesn't mean we stop being who we are. It means we become more aware. We understand that kindness is not always received as intended. We learn to stay grounded in our own clarity, to hold our centre, to be kind without sacrificing the truth of who we are. Kindness is light, and not everyone is ready for bright light. That's okay. Shine away. If your kindness has ever confused someone in your life, don't let that harden you. Don't let that silence you. Don't let that change the beauty of who you are. The world needs more souls who embody kindness, with strength, with boundaries, and with awareness. Soft doesn't mean small. Gentle doesn't mean weak. Kindness is a frequency of power, and when we hold it, we can change. We can change the field around us. Thank you for listening. Take care of your energy and your kindness, even when others don't understand it. You know, when I started working on this video, when I started writing like the little script, it was funny because, well, it's not funny, but it is, well, I would take it as confirmation and evidence. All of a sudden, my Facebook feed, like, and I'm talking about like the local one, like for my area, and it was people were posting and thanking other people. Like there was a couple of posts that I saw that I guess people had experienced an act of kindness by another. So very, very interesting. It feels already changing. So my name's Caroline Bell Tumblety. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, I really do. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe and like this video. It will help me out. I've had the channel for a while. It's a little stagnant in its growth. But take care. I'll be back.